Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Maester Ramon, and welcome back to Football Picks News. Our first game that we're covering is our next international game. This game is taking place in Frankfurt, Germany. We have the Miami Dolphins versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Taking a look at the number of picks that we have for this game, this one is a pretty highly anticipated matchup. We got about 35,000 picks and counting, and the vote here is very, very tight, 50-50 for both the Dolphins and the Chiefs, approximately. And if you zoom out to the map of the United States, it's clear, it shows. Multiple states are either rooting for the Chiefs or the Dolphins. Zooming into the state of Florida, we got approximately 1,900 picks, with 75% of the pick going to Miami. And clearly, it's their home state, so that's why it's pretty evident that they're going to go for the Dolphins. And over in Kansas and Missouri, they're hardcore rooting for the Chiefs, with Missouri having over 1,000 picks, 80% of the vote going towards the Chiefs. But surrounding the area, several states are either leaning towards the Dolphins or the Chiefs. But if you look on the map, there's 4 gray states: Hawaii, Indiana, North Carolina, and New Jersey. Those 4 states are at 50-50. They're currently undecided. They do not know which team they want to root for, but something tells me this is going to be a very, very powerful game, I think. Round 2 for Battle of the Birds. We have the Seattle Seahawks versus the Baltimore Ravens. We got approximately 19,000 picks for this matchup. A little bit looser than the last one. 35% going for the Seahawks, while 65% are rooting for the Baltimore Ravens. It is clear that, the people have made up their mind on what they wish to root for. Going down to the home state of the Ravens, Baltimore, Maryland, 550 people picked, and 80% of the vote goes to the Baltimore Ravens. Other surrounding areas have made their decision on who they would like to vote for. But going over to the West, you can see the support for the Seattle Seahawks is, it's there. 1,000 picks from Washington, with 80% of the vote going to Seattle. And the other surrounding states in the map of the United States, basically it's the majority of the country are going for the Ravens. And if you start heading northwest, the support for the Ravens begins to decline, and increased support for Seattle is there, especially in Washington, home state of the Seattle Seahawks. So this is our second Battle of the Birds matchup, and I hope this game soars. I hope it soars high. Last but not least, NFC East Division game. We got Philadelphia Eagles once again, this time going at the Dallas Cowboys. Oh yeah, this matchup is... I'm pretty sure it's going to be nasty with this one here. Looking at the picks, 26,000 picks and counting. Not as many as the international, 40% for Dallas and 60% for the Eagles. Zooming out here, you can see most of the states there. It's hard for them to decide which one. Pennsylvania, it's clear as day that they're going for Philadelphia Eagles with 1,550 votes and 80% of that vote going for Philadelphia, and that's pretty crazy, I think, in my opinion. But if you go down over to Texas, they're kind of undecided, leaning towards Dallas. 3,000 picks, with 70% of the vote going towards Dallas Cowboys. 70% of the vote's not too bad, but there are some Philadelphia Eagles supporters still flying around there. But going across the whole map, it looks like that there's overwhelming support for the Eagles, but Dallas Cowboys support's there, but it's more obvious down in Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, etc., etc. So There you go. NFC East Division game. Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles. All right, coming up next for Monday Night Football, AFC matchup, we got the East's New York Jets versus the West's Los Angeles Chargers. Not sure how this game is going to go down or how many people will pick, but we'll cover that for you guys on Monday evening before the game starts. Now, if you guys want to make picks before your game starts, head over to yahoosports.com/NFL to make your pick. Follow your team, and please do me a favor. Enjoy your time and enjoy the game. Mason Ramon signing off.